story to tell you about this next number because it's a fascinating time in music. It's 1929, and we are in Vienna. And in Vienna in 1929, the basis of the story, what the song is about a romantic, dashing soldier of the Hussars, of the Austro-Hungarian army. And if you know one iota about your history, by 1929-30, that's sort of a tautology because the Austro-Hungarian Empire didn't exist anymore. It got the short end of the stick at the end of WWI. There was no Austro-Hungary anymore. So here had been this dashing character with a pelisse and these beautiful trousers, blue with stripe, cordovan boots and spurs that jangled seductively, who would be perhaps guarding the Emperor Franz Joseph's carriage, or perhaps at 4 in the morning sipping some wonderful Veuve Clicquot from some lovely lady's slipper. And here this dashing personality of the Hussars, now of course with no Austro-Hungary, had to go find work, doing something after the war. There wasn't much work to do. So he ended up in Paris. And we see him getting ready for his job, working in a Tanzhause, or a dance hall. He put on his smoking, that's, the English call it a smoking dinner jacket, we call it a tuxedo, the Germans call it a smoking, with an elke, which is sort of a beautiful flower, and he'd get ready to go to work. He would show up in a dance hall, offering ladies a chance to have a bit of adventure on the dance floor, since he had no great cause anymore and was down on his luck. He'd brill cream his hair, he'd twirl his mustaches plural, because if you only twirl one mustache, you lose your sense of balance. And he would begin to sing, or rather dance, to make his living in the Tanzhause. This became such a huge hit in 1929, written in Vienna by Leonello Casucci, an Italian, and Julius Bremer, a German, wrote some lyrics to it. It became the rage of Europe, this song, and in 1930, an English bandleader, Jack Hilton, had a great orchestration of it on a wonderful 14-inch 78 RPM record, which had some interesting lyrics he made up. But it wasn't until Bing Crosby heard the song and wanted to record it in 1931 that Irving Caesar wrote English lyrics for it. And although the story is not quite the same as the German lyric, you get the mood of the seriousness and the sadness of this tale, which starts something like this. Was in a Paris cafe that first I found him. He was a Frenchman, a hero of the war. But war was over, and here's the peace that crowned him. A few cheap medals to win, and nothing more. Now every night in the same cafe you find him, and as he strolls by, ladies hear him say, if you admire me, please hire me. A gigolo who knew a better day. Just a gigolo, everywhere I go, people know I'm there. Paid for every day, selling each romance, every night somehow betrayed. There come on. When the end comes, I know they'll say just gigolo. As life goes on without me. Just a gigolo. Everywhere I go, people know the part I play. Pay for every day, selling each romance. Every night somehow betray. There will come a day, youth will pass away. When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo.